Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Brian Armlovich, and I'm a senior child development major here at College of the Ozarks. And you might have seen on my Facebook page that I've been posting a bunch about an internship that I'm going to be doing down in Belize this summer. And just want to give you guys a little bit of an update about what I'm going to be doing there. And so, if you guys aren't familiar with the country of Belize, I've got a little map here. Belize is a country in Central America. Uh, oh, upside down. Us missions turning the world upside down for Jesus. Um, it is a country here in Central America. You can see it highlighted there in red, and it's right at the base of Mexico and borders Guatemala. It's a pretty small country, but it has a actually really interesting, diverse group of people that are there. And anyway, so I last spring break was able to go down with Christian Ministries here on campus and go partner with a really awesome organization called ROWKIDS. And ROWKIDS is a missions organization run by this amazing godly couple who love the Lord and are passionate about making disciples and helping meet people's physical needs so that they can then in turn help meet their spiritual needs. And one of the main ways that I was involved last time I was there and that I'm going to be involved this trip is through the education program down in Belize, the public school system. It's paid for by the government, and like a lot of places, the government isn't quite the best at running things. And so there's a big void in education, and through primary school, kids are able to kind of pay their way. The government pays for part of it, but it's just kind of a situation where if kids want to go to high school, the opportunity for them to do that is really small, and it's incredibly costly. They most of them can't afford it, and even if they go to actually take the test to get into high school, most of them, because of the level of education that they've had, aren't able to pass that test. And so, what Real Kids does is they go in, help make sure schools have the resources they need, help keep kids accountable to doing their schoolwork, help investing in those kids' lives and showing them that um, there is more opportunities for them with education than without it. And because unfortunately, if kids there don't go to high school, they don't do any higher education, the really only options for them to go are manual labor, or potentially there's different issues with gangs or other joining in with other groups. And so, really, the the work that Real Kids is doing there is really phenomenal and breaking the generational poverty that we see in Belize. And so I'm going to be down there for the entire month of June and a little bit into July, and going to be their intern as they have different groups come in. They're going to have a medical mission trip here from C of O come in while I'm down there. Then they're going to have other groups from other institutions come through. And I've got the blessing to work alongside the couple who runs the organization and kind of be a point person to help them along the way with things. And so it's just, again, a really awesome opportunity. Since I've visited Belize, God's really given me a heart for the Belizean people. And I'm just really excited about what Row Kids is doing in Belize and also what God is doing through them. And so that moves on to our next paper here, which is, what are you doing in Belize? We already covered that. Get that out of there. I jumped ahead. How can I help? That's your question to me. I'm so glad that you all asked. Now, as I get closer to the trip, I'm going to be updating some different stuff on social media about prayer requests, more specific areas. But right now, there's kind of one really major area, and that's fundraising. Now, I am going to be leaving to go to the internship on June 4th. That's what day I'm actually going to be on the ground, boots on the ground down in Belize. And so in that process, I'm trying to raise some funds, and I've set up a GoFundMe account, and which is really, I don't know if you guys have ever used this. It's super easy to donate through, and I've set out my goals on my GoFundMe page. Any additional funds that are raised are going to go just directly back to the Row Kids organization. So if I meet my goal for funds raised, none of it is going to be pocketed by me or anything like that. It's all directly going to go to Row Kids. But anyway, if this is on social media and on Facebook, the link for that, whenever you X out the video, should be right up top here, and it'll take you directly to my page. So would really love your guys' support. Like I said, as we get closer, I'm going to be updating with more specific prayer requests. I'm not sure if that's going to be through video or just text, but I will be updating with those. So Anyway, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch my video, and just appreciate your guys' support as we move forward. Thanks so much.